Today we're going to be looking at pentomino puzzles. Now on the sheet that I've sent you, you will see you're given some shapes like this and then three little shapes like that, which are supposed to fit together to make this one. Now the reason it's called pentominos is each of these shapes is actually made up of 5 squares. See this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bear in mind that will be 5 squares. You can see the squares, the size of them. You've got dots here to help you show the size of each of the lengths. So for example, you can see this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 squares long. Now, we are allowed to do different things with these shapes. We can rotate them, that means turn them round. We can flip them over, but what we can't do is change the size. They're all made up of 5 squares, so we can't change the size or shape, but what we can do is turn them round and fit them together to make this shape. Okay, now this shape will be made with no gaps in it. So if we looked at the different pieces we've got, then this piece actually gets turned round. So if I had a look at that one, that piece is going to get turned round like that. See how I've turned it round? So I've turned it round. And when it's like that, it would fit in here like that. Okay? So it fits in there like that. This piece gets turned through a half turn right the way round. So it ends up looking like that. Because if you turn it round, it ends up looking like that. And you can see the remaining piece is this one here. Now this one's been not just turned round, it's also been flipped over. So it's been turned over and then turned round. Because if you look at that shape there, the one that's left, you can see it looks like that. So it has been turned over, and then rotated round. Remember, you can turn them over, you can rotate them, but what you can't do is take a square from one bit and stick it on another bit. So it's got to be those 3 shapes put together to make this one. What I'd like you to do with this worksheet is I'd like you to copy the diagram, either print out or copy out the diagram, and see if you can see how the 3 shapes you're given, now it's going to be the same 3 shapes each time, these 3 shapes fit together to given the shape in the question. Okay, again, this is just meant to be an interesting puzzle to have a go at. It's not essential.